Okay, guys, it's Wednesday, the 24th of February. Just a normal, dull Wednesday. But here at Hideous Slots, we've been packing in the exciting bonuses in preparation for tonight's live stream, which will have already happened because this video is coming out afterwards. But anyone that watched that, there's extra footage here, there's extra content, extra bonuses, so it's still worth watching. And we're going to kick off with something that you won't have seen. We're going to kick off with a top feature on Rick and Morty WubbalubbaDubDub. And I'm going to be using this balance to actually see me through tonight's stream before we open the rest of the bonuses that I've got. Okay, so I've gambled the bonus to the top. It actually took 4 attempts. And on every other attempt, it lost at Mr. Meeseeks, which was fairly ironic because that's the one that I always take, and that's the one that I've been getting some jip for taking all the time. The only other one that people really want to see is this top one, so I was like, well, I'll go for it, go for it, go for it. Kept falling at the Mr. Meeseeks hurdle, but now I've made it. So, if we can get what we expect, like, I mean, we know it can do 1000x. Last time I had this was absolutely massive. Let me just move myself to the side. We know what it can do. It's on a €6 stake as well, so this is at the end where, like, we filled the grid last time and we chose the porthole and it just doubled everything. I'd love to get something like that again. We need to land the Ricks. The Ricks are the decent amounts. Oh, here we go. Portal gun. Bank cash. What does that do? Carries on, right? Is that more or less that? So we're going to get it again at the end, or? It must be better than this. Boost. What's that? Just boosting all of them? Oh, no. Extras. Okay, extras. I'll take extras. It's not looking as good as last time. €6 stake as well. Bonus again, come on. Extra life, okay, that's a little bit more like it. Is it just gonna do it? Is it gonna do a fruit warp? It's done a fruit warp! Extra life back, okay. Come on, fill it up. Okay. Is this where you can double it at the end? Shade under 500x at the moment. Come on. Yes! Maybe we should just be gambling this for the top all the time. Mr. Meeseeks is good. Not that good. Okay. That's the buy. A 450 buy. Darren reckons a 9.5k back with one being a mega hit. Yeah, I think that's okay. Interested in people what people expecting back off these bonuses. There's a lot of good bonuses in there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at 10k. Like, usually I don't like to overestimate, but like, I wouldn't be surprised at 10k, guys. Let's see what happens. Oh, not a great start. Okay. Rob B reckons 14,200. Oh, Rob. That would be beautiful. I'd love that. There will be withdrawals. There will be withdrawals this evening. Plenty of TED symbols. Let's get boosting. At least one. At least. What? I'd like to get to the 10,000. I'd like to get to the 10,000 ways. Things start accelerating nicely at that level. 9 on the front here, please. Rob Pierpoint reckons 9.5k. No problems. I hope so, Rob. Okay, more TED symbols. That's good. Multiplier increase. Aces are in. It's nice. It's going well. Up to the 2,000 megaways as well.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll tell you what I got.
Sweet. Sweet. Nice. Okay. Symbols fell bad there, but that's still okay. Plenty of spins left. Go on, drop. Yes. Okay, now it's starting to look good. Now it is starting to look good. That's the 5,000 we've got, and we're going to have 9 spins. Yes, more symbols. This is actually looking like it could go all the way. It just, like, I don't want to say it because that's when it just falls flat on its face and you don't get another symbol. Symbol this time. No. Don't. I thought it was going to start the dead spins. No, don't you bloody dare! Ducks are in, okay. Come on, drop a TED at the top. No! It's a nice hit. It's a nice hit. But we need this last TED symbol. Yes, that's it. That's it.
Your magical whiz works.
What are we thinking? Are we thinking? I'm thinking 50,000. Maybe the 100,000. It's a good amount of spins to have at this stage. And 2 more symbols. Yes.
Good job. I'll tell you what I got.
7 spins at this stage. This is looking really good. Scared to say that it's looking really good, but it's looking really good, people. Multiplier at times 16 as well. This is everything that you want in a TED bonus. 2 more symbols to go 50,000 ways.
Bring it in. Come here.
Mystery spin is good. Mystery spin is very good.
Good job.
Yes, so we've got the symbol at the top as well. We've got the TED symbol at the top. 1 more TED symbol required for 50,000 ways. That's it. That's 50,000 ways with 7 spins. And a times 18 multiplier. I'm excited. I am very excited.
Nice. Thank you for creeping up my night, and Jesus be with you.
And the bonus is already at money back. So we've got 7 spins. All of them are profit. All of these spins are profit. Oh my God. Oh, please. That's another 379 for that.
Thank you for creeping up my night.
No!
Jesus be with you.
Oh, go on, give me the 1 more symbol. Give me the 1 more symbol for Max Ways. Beers on the front. I want maximum ways. I want them. I want the maximum ways.
Good job.
I mean, yes!
Nice.
Yes! That's Max Ways! And that's huge! Yes! This was just a little sweetener at the end.
Sweet.
That is maximum ways with a times 24 multiplier. 5 spins. What is that giving me? Is that So 3 more syllables is just extra spins now? This is max mega ways every spin. How is it dead spinning? How can you dead spin on max ways?
Nice.
All the way, all the way, all the way. Yes, yes. No. Oh, come on, 9 on the front. 9 on the front would connect all the way. How is that Mr. 9 on the front?
Sweet. Bring it in. Come here. Bring it in. Come on. Good, eh?
That's it. That's extra spins. 120 for queens. So we're gonna have 3 more. We're gonna have 3 spins. I take it gives you another extra 2 spins, right?
Good job.
Dead spin.
Come here. Bring it in. Come on. Good job.
What? Top symbol. That is trolly.
Bring it in. Come here. Bring it in. Come on. Nice.
I mean, it's a great win.
Perhaps a Teddy.
It's a great win, but like,
Oh, yeah.
I think the last 6 or 7 spins were pathetic. Those last spins were awful. It was a great bonus, and I love it, and I'm not ungrateful in the slightest. But we can all agree those last spins were awful. What was going on with those last spins? Max Megaways, mystery spins. It revealed like 3 jacks for like 16 quid on a times 27 multiplier. No. 4 bonus rounds, 10 balls. I thought it looked pretty cool actually. Like when I was playing it, I thought this looks interesting. Shall I full screen it for you guys? I'll full screen it. My phone's gone off. I'm not sure what that means. Let's see what this is all about. It's quite interesting, like during the actual spins. Oh, this looks alright. Hang on. They're all 20p balls. They're all 20p's. That can't be right. Has anyone else played this game? No way is it giving me a €3.40 bonus. Okay, pathetic. This doesn't make much sense to me. Okay, no, that's hit the 21, isn't it? Okay, so that's times 2. Nah. Do we just get one ball on this last round? Oh, I was speaking to the people at Microgaming as well the other day. I wanted to be able to go back to them and go, oh, I tried one of your new games, it was really good. Gonna have to be honest with them, aren't I? Gonna have to say it's a bit shit. Graphics look good. Yeah. Graphics look good, sounds great, but like, no. That's disappointment. Anyone would be disappointed with that. Okay, I'm going to go for the Wild North and the Golden Colts. Two €10 bonuses. First up is the Wild Lynx. Come on, put a beer in. No, that's no good at all. We've got a line of jacks. That's no good either. Unless we can line up a beer. Beer! A few queens, but nothing worth writing home about. Oh, hang on, 98. Go left, go left. No, nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. It's rubbish. It never happened. This was not a bonus. Forget this happened. No, Wild North. We didn't get, no, that didn't happen. Golden Colts is the, oh, this is the good one, isn't it? This is the good one. Oh, is it the good one? Is this one like the owl? No, this is the reindeer one. Oh, God, no. Oh. Why do I bother getting it? What, like, you know, we shouldn't. No. It just upsets people. 1,300 people watching. Thank you, guys. Let's hope we get something good for you. Couldn't buy this. I can't buy these at party. But it landed. And it actually costs less than 100x to, no, less than the 80x. It costs 80x to buy it. It didn't cost much to land, so I was fairly happy to be playing for it. See what we get. Give me a persistent. Give me one persistent. A persistent anything would do. Come on, top left, top left. Reset +1, that's good. Come on, top left. Open up some more space for me. That's it. Yep. Opening up a little bit more space. That reset +1 could be really, really good. Having 4 chances makes a massive difference. I do actually think that you tend to get further in the bonus when you've got the reset +1. That's it. That's a payer. All of a sudden, we're up to times 49. That's the bonus up to 250 now. We need a character symbol. Where are you? Damn it. Okay. 270. Probably about what it costs. I think that's probably about what it costs. I really thought I was getting the 50,000x. Did you? Did you? Had you started to order stuff online? Okay, let's see what this does. Doesn't get a lot of love, Warrior Graveyard. I don't know why. I think it's a really, really good game. On a €6.25 bet, we wouldn't need to hit much. Drop it in! Hates matching up these 3 premiums. Never does it. Extra spins. Go on! Match it! Match it! It never does it. It teases it all the time. It teases that feature far too much. That's decent shields, though. That's a big win. ×4. That's made the bonus. 200? €195 for that. Okay. It's a low-hanging one, but like it came in off next to nothing really, so we can't really complain. Should we stick with the No Limit Cities, or should we go and tickle a little bit of... We'll do Eye of Horus. Eye of Horus Mega Waves next. Jack says these bonuses still need to deliver. I know they need to deliver, they do. You know, I mean, we can't just rest on our laurels. But we have got... Legacy of Dead is a €1,000 trigger, remember? We're already sitting at 2.5. We're going to need 6.5 back for money back. I want profit. I want profit. Like, from these bonuses, looking at this list of bonuses, I'm thinking, yes, we're making money. Most loathed bookie game of all time. Okay. Double birdie bloke, early doors. We're up to dung beetles. This is where it will typically do like 5 dead spins on the bounce. 3, 4, a little bit of money. €48 for that. Oh, okay. There it is. Birdie bloke activated. Halfway through, more or less. I like to get to the dogs. If I get to the dogs, I'm happy. Oh, that's a good hit. That's €160. That's nice. Takes up to 296. With still the chance. Last chance? No. Okay. I'll take it. It's 60x. It's bang on. Like when I'm counting bonuses, I'm always like, if I can get 60x off every one of them, I'll be happy. So that's on the nose. That's on the money. Where are we going next? We've done that one. We've done that one. Multiplier's not huge. That's why I wasn't telling people to get massively excited. It's times 18. Rainbow spin or something like that in the bonus zone. We could still hit nice. I'd just be happy if it hit something. Blue. That's 162 quid. Probably going to be 50x, isn't it? If we get one more hit. Oh! $608 for those blues. I was looking for them. I was like, it's not 171. It's more than that. 608 for those blues. So it's a 100x bonus. It's 1,000. It's going to be over €1,000 now. 1142 this bonus. Couldn't hit the purple or the green there, but it still takes up to 1237. And all of a sudden, balance looking particularly healthy. 4,065 euros. I'm back to saying euros. Awesome. Beautiful. Oh god, I'm getting myself condemned to going around for another rotation. We'll come back to it another time. Rise of Merlin? Let's remember that we had a 50 euro bonus on this the other day. Let's see what we get today and imagine if we'd have got it on 50 euros. I'm not saying, look, you know. Straight into it. It's owls are the symbol. Can we get a re-trigger? Can we actually get some action today? 2-way expansion. 10x. Another 2-way expansion. I'll take a re-trigger. Yes, I will. I'll have a re-trigger. Why couldn't it have done it on 50 euros? I'll have it, though. I'll have it. Go on, premium. Premiumism. Queens. It's still extra spins. Okay, 3-way. Sammy's just in time for his balls. Sammy, the balls are performing better this evening. That's taking the bonus up to 200 euros. Oh! Oh, go on, go on, go on! Oh! How much is that going to be? Up to 327. I really thought that was full screening. Last couple of spins. I thought it was re-triggering again for a minute. This is more the sort of bonus I expect of Merlin. You know, getting on for 100x. It's not quite 100x, is it? 425 euros. It's getting on for 100x. It's more what I expected. Much better than the 50 euro bonus that we had. But look, I'm not going to sit here complaining when I'm doing so good. This whole lot, the last 24 hours worth of gambling has just been insane. Some amazing results. Really amazing results. Right. What's next? Can I get picks? Which number are we going? 1, 2, 3, or 4? You just get one. It's just rubbish, isn't it? Like, Phil says number 1. 2. It's all right. It's all right, Phil. 4. The 4 is massive. And when it starts uncovering wilds. 2 can play at that game. Go on! Parrots! Oh. It's not going to be a big bonus. It's not going to be a huge one. Snake, maybe? Finish it off nice? Okay, a few hearts. 240. I'm going with the red lady. It's like a scene out of Game of Thrones. Let's go, big women. Okay, no, oh no, it's not. Damn it. I thought that was getting the wind spin in. That's getting the wind spin in, isn't it? That's getting the wind spin in. Come on, drop nicely. Drop nicely. No. Not good placement, really. That's a little bit unfortunate. This isn't a good spin either, I'm afraid. Oh! Didn't see that coming. Nice. Okay. Again, not great placement for the ×3s. Last chance. Oh, that's a good spin. Surely that's a good spin. This is Kawaii Economics game. That's big. That's a full line across of the hats. Come on, do something good with these wind spins at the end now. Nah. I don't think it's enough. Okay, I can't complain. It's still, again, it's on the money. It's a 61x bonus. I like a 60x bonus. That's always what I'm gunning for. Bounce back up at 5,041. Moving towards what we need. Remember, we need 6,500 euros for money back. Spin Twix, please. Anyone that's not familiar with the slot streamer Spin Twigs looks just like this guy. And he's not turning up! Oh, come on. The one good thing is that most of the fish are really good amounts on this game. But the chance for landing another 3 in 2 spins. Slim. No. Okay, it's a bad bonus. It's a 150. Not even 40x. This is the bonus. €7 bet, remember. A lot of the time, what the bonus on Wild West Gold is just nothing. If you can't hit the wilds. €7 bet. Might help. Ah, that's more like it. Now that's a little bit more like it. Now that's more like it. Now we're talking. We're going to have how many spins like this with this setup? This could now be a great bonus. It just all turns on that. It all turns on landing those wilds, lining them up. Oh! Oh! Oh, what a shame we didn't hit the ×5. That's top symbol, isn't it? Come on. Is it going to be 1,000? No, maybe not. It is. It's 1,286. Last chance. Oh, and that's hit big because that's hit the ×5 as well. This is going to be a monster bonus. Oh, I'm doing something nice with this money. Yes! I'm going to click it. I don't know how much it's going to be, but I'm going to click it. 553. Okay, it wasn't quite as much as when we hit top symbol. But a €2,000 bonus? 300x? Yes, please. Yes, please. This is only on a €5 bet. Still a decent bet size though. Still, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. Hit €1,000 off this. €2,000. It's possible. It's a big bet size. Need it to actually do something though. Come on, where are the renegades? Yes, a little bit more like it. Up to the ×2. Come on. Come on, now land. Land with the sheriff, ×25. Come on. Damn it. It is a like we talked about this game earlier about how much of a tease it is and how frustrating like the spin. It does it all the time. Yeah, it's gone through the whole bonus. Not landed once. Ah. Here we go. Here's the primal. Doesn't need an introduction. Primal bonuses don't need an introduction. You know what you're looking for. Been a bit like that, but with a bit more connection. That probably gets us over the guarantee. No, I don't. Not quite. That's probably got us over the guarantee, so we need re-triggers now. That's got us over the guarantee. Just over 10x, the most frustrating amount that you could possibly get. We need a re-trigger on the last spin, or it's a very subpar primal bonus. Oh, and you would have to give me the mammoth then. That's a bad primal bonus. Next up is Millionaire. This is one of the lowest stake bonuses we've got. It's a €4 bonus. Please don't dead spin the whole thing. Always like to get a millionaire bonus in. Out of all of them, millionaire, chili, bonanza, millionaire probably my favourite. I don't know what you guys think. I think it's the most popular. I have to ask. I'll be interested to ask Nick next time I speak to him, like what the most popular one is. It might be Bonanza, actually. Bonanza's really popular in the US now. Oh, top symbol. Oh, where was it on Reel 3? You dirt! Even at times 6, that would have been beautiful. Last chance. Nah. Okay. Bit of a damp squib. 80 euros. Next up is Bonus Island. Got these bombs, which are quite cool. Oh, and they can do this, which is like Razor Shark. And obviously that's really, really good once you got this multiplier involved. We didn't have it there because it was only on ×1. Rolls of hit. Looking good. Only on a €4 bet, but this game can really pay. Is that anything? One of the symbols are a little bit confusing. They're not very clear sometimes. Kings, that's good. Keeping things ticking over. Scrolls are in. Can I get an anchor on too? Who's that anchor? Who is that anchor? Jacks? No. Thanks to Kings, not good. Come on. Okay, we're in with those weird guns. Muskets. I want a ×15 will do. Because that's 15 × 7. That's decent. That's decent. That's got to be a big hit, that. Yeah, 492 for that. Nice. That sort of made the bonus. One last spin. Didn't hit. But it takes the bonus to 69760. That's a great bonus. The 5 spins. A couple of pragmatics have been good today. Oh, bloody hell, I forgot what the trigger was on this. The trigger on this was 845. How did we forget that? Okay, that's going to be a decent win as well. It's not quite all the way, but it's to Reel 4. That takes up to 961. Still 2 spins left after this as well. What are they changing into? Takes up to 1,000. Nothing there. Oh, go on. Premium. Come on, last chance. Okay. Not amazing in the bonus, but the huge trigger really made a difference. And that takes our balance up to 9,350. Wowzers. We've got a couple of no limit cities now. We've got East Coast, West Coast, and Golden Genie. Okay, we've hit with queens and tens. €5 stake here. Go on. 128. Snakes are in. Few jacks. The scatters are actually in good positions. Can we land another genie? It's one of the things, I never seem to get the extra genies land. I presume that that in itself is pretty rare. Come on, make a win with this genie at least. No. It just never drops it in. Okay. East Coast, West Coast. I mean, like, I still got the choice about where to go. I'm going East Coast, aren't I? Right, agreed? With the infectious wilds. Gussionok 99 is not a huge fan of the genie game. I don't know why, man. Look, I think it could be good. It's just people haven't given it enough of a chance. People seem to love East Coast, West Coast. I've not seen this game be good yet. Okay, double drop. Okay, that could be. Oh no! Damn it! I thought we were going to link up with Abrams. Come on, just do me one decent link up. Yeah, that's all right. That's dogs. That's dogs. That's dogs. $401 Benjamins, I'll take that. I've never seen the bonus symbol land during the bonus as well. To unlock the extra reels. And give extra spins. No. Nope. Go on then. Okay. Not quite 100x. But above what I was expecting. 2 bonuses to go. We've got Goonies and we've got Legacy of Dead. Odd 2 to be finishing on. Come on! I'm going for Inferno. Come on, super gamble this. Super gamble! Super gamble! Super gamble! I never get the super gamble. Damn it! Come on! Come on! Anyways, I forgot we're on a high stake, aren't we? Maybe losing a little bit. Maybe I should have. I don't. No, Inferno was the right one to go for. Inferno was the right one to go for. Could this be the anticlimax of all anticlimaxes? Not hit a single expansion. Okay, a 3-way. I'll take that. So it ended up being almost 1,600 euros. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Woo.